My name is Tessa Rogers, and this is my Module 3 practices for re-engineering the BristleBot. So the first ask was, how does the BristleBot work? And then, what are the essential parts of the BristleBot? So I figured out that definitely the motor and the wires, the blue and red, and then the battery were the main working parts. So obviously the one wire underneath and the other wire on top, both touching the battery, caused it to turn on. So what modifications can you make to the BristleBot? Immediately I thought of a better way to have the wire, the blue wire on top, connect to the battery more effectively. I had to stuff the wire in between the pipe cleaner and the battery to keep it turned on. Also the legs have to be readjusted, and the eyes I thought needed to be readjusted. So what materials do you have that you can use in your redesign? Immediately I thought of these little rubber bands that my daughters have to make the BristleBot more structurally sound. I imagined it being able to make less noise if I added some rubber bands. It would be able to move across the surface of the table smoother, and then putting a rubber band on that battery would make it easier for me to slip the wire underneath. So I planned on readjusting the eyes on either side. I wanted to use a rubber band to place around the brush and anchor the legs in place. And I also wanted to place a rubber band around the battery so that I could slip the wire underneath, as well as a rubber band on the motor in the back to keep it better anchored in place. So this was my first improvement. And then I wanted to improve that. So I actually moved the battery closer to the edge of the front of the BristleBot. I also readjusted the legs to be angled farther apart, giving it a better balance, and that made it able to move across the surface smoother. I added the washer on top of the battery because I'm able to now just place it right underneath instead of kind of like shoving it underneath the rubber band. Also, the weight balances out a little bit more in front. And this is with my improvements. Thank you very much.